Hi everyone. So today I want to talk to you a little bit about phone interviews. These are very, very common in the hiring process today for medical sales. So everybody does them, right? Every company offers them, and every candidate has the same opportunity to stand out from the rest of the crowd. So what I want to talk to you about today are just 3 common interview questions, some of my suggested answers, and this will give you an opportunity to practice and be prepared next time you have a phone interview. Hey everyone, my name is Nick. I've been in the medical sales industry for about 9 years now, with the last 4 years as a hiring manager. If you want to make sure you get some really good advice or tips on how to land a job in medical sales, this includes pharmaceutical sales, medical device sales, any kind of sales we're calling hospitals or clinics, doctor's offices, make sure you subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you get notified every time I release a new video. Now, as I said before, I've got over 9 years of sales experience in medical sales, and I've got over 15 years of sales experience altogether, both as a hiring manager and as a job candidate. I've done dozens, probably if not close to 100 phone interviews with different job candidates, and again, as a job candidate myself. So I feel like I have a really good understanding of what we're looking for. So what I want to do today are provide you 3 common interview questions that I use in order to find things like good communication skills, transferable skills for the job I'm hiring for, and just I want to make sure that the person that I'm bringing in face to face meets the criteria that I'm looking for in a good candidate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 common questions that I ask, and then some suggested answers, some ways that you might want to respond or at least practice responding. And then you can wrap your own words around it, use your own language, use your own examples. That way you can make sure that you're authentic during the interview process. So here are 3 common interview questions, as well as some of the suggested answers that I have for you. So the first question that I tend to ask during a phone interview, and I know I've also heard a lot of recruiters ask this question as well, as one of the first questions that they ask is, why are you looking for a new role? So my suggested answer here, or just a suggested train of thought here, is make sure that you're focusing on the future and the opportunity that lies ahead of you with this new role, right? So you might have a bad boss, or you might work for a company that has some questionable ethics. Regardless of those things, you want to make sure that your answer revolves around your opportunities with the new job, right? So why are you looking for a new role? I'm looking for an opportunity with an organization that values hard work, provides an opportunity for me to give input, and really appreciates what I provide as an employee, as well as the customer that they serve, right? So anything that you can talk about where it's forward thinking and it's not living in the past. You want to make sure that there's not any red flags as far as, you couldn't get along with people or you had issues in the workplace, right? You want to make it all about you and the opportunity moving forward, nothing looking in the past, right? So why are you looking for a new role? Make sure you stay forward focused on the future and the opportunity, and don't spend any time really worrying about the company that you're working for now or that you used to work for, maybe a bad boss, something like that. Leave that all behind and make sure you're looking forward when it comes to answering this question. Question number 2 that I often like to ask candidates is, what experiences do you have that will make you a good fit for this position? Now, as a hiring manager, we really do enjoy, and I know I personally enjoy, coaching and developing my people. But what I don't want to end up doing is babysitting. So what I'm looking for is a good amount of transferable skills that will be able to get you into this new position, right? So your job as a candidate is to be able to connect the dots between your current experiences and the new role that you're applying for. So if you're interviewing in the same industry that you're already in, this should be easy, right? More than likely the same challenges and the same opportunities exist. So make sure that you share with them a detailed example of a success story that you have that will tie in directly into the new role that you're applying for, okay? Now, if you're going outside of your industry, or maybe you're already in medical sales, but this is a different disease state, my recommendation here is for you to have 2 solid examples of how you've been able to be successful in your current role or your most recent role that you can tie directly into your current, into the job that you're interviewing for. I say 2 because if it's different than what you've been doing in the past, this just gives you more credibility with a hiring manager, and then it will give them an opportunity to ask you some follow-up questions based on the experiences that you've had as well. Now, the third common question that I like to ask during a phone interview is, why do you want to work here? So traditionally, I would say a lot of candidates would focus on the organization that they're coming to work for. Maybe they talk about the values and the mission statement and how they align with that personally. What I would suggest that you talk about at this point is more about the position that you're interviewing for, the products, the services, and how this is a great opportunity for you to grow professionally. The The reality is you're not going to retire in this position, most likely, and the hiring manager knows that. But they want to know that you're going to get up every day and give 100% to their team, to your position, and then overall to the organization. Now you are armed with 3 common phone interview questions and suggested answers for medical sales phone interviews. If you have any other questions that you want to make sure that I answer, please make sure you put them in the comments below. I'm also including a link for you to download my 3 free resume templates, and that's in the description. Now, over the years as a hiring manager, I've seen hundreds of resumes come across my desk, and what I've done is I've taken the bits and pieces of the best ones that I've seen, and I've created these 3 free templates. Make sure you use them in order for you to get your best opportunity to get called for your next phone interview. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share with others who you feel might benefit from the information. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell. That way you get notified next time I release a new video. Until next time, best of luck to your interview search. Good luck.